Now with Dr. Darien talking about a new study that suggests that the world is on track for a major obesity crisis with over half of adults and a third of kids at risk by 2050.
Yeah, these are some concerning numbers. So this is a new report by The Lancet. It's actually a global report, and it's seeing that there is going to be expected by the year 2050 a rise in the global rate of obesity up to 3.8 billion people, 60% of the global population expected to be either overweight or obese. Now compared to today, where approximately 40% are overweight or obese, you can understand how significant of a jump that is.
Why is this?
When you look at these effects, I think each and every country has their own reasons for why we might see higher rates of obesity. When you look within the United States, the number one thing we have to understand is that obesity itself is a complex condition that has many factors that interrupt it. We often want to assume that it's just moral choice, someone's choices in terms of what they choose to eat, but in reality, it's many other factors. For example, side effects to medications or conditions like hormonal disruptions, genetic causes, also exposure and access to food sources that are healthy. Unfortunately, when you see a rising rate in food deserts or the lack of access to healthy whole food, you see a rise in the rate of obesity. And these are some of the factors that we have to be attentive to, especially when we're thinking about voting for policies and understanding the importance of change. But Eva, as I was saying during the break, one of the more concerning is that we're seeing that rise in children. For specifically boys, there's expected to be more than 120% increase in the rate of obesity by the year 2050. So I think starting early is so important. Talking to children about how to make the right choices, avoiding processed foods, and just how to recognize nutrition.
I was about to say in 10 seconds, the amount of food versus what's in the food.
Exactly. You want to focus on how you're picking your food and then teaching children how to recognize processed food, specifically in the grocery store. We talk about it all the time, making the loop around before you go inside.
Yeah. All right, Todd. Thank you.